What's up guys? Frank Fulci back again with another weekly haul and unboxing video. It's actually, let me adjust this, my first haul of 2021, so happy new year guys. Before we jump into this, make sure you hit that subscribe button and click on the little bell icon so you get notifications for my future uploads. Yeah, 2020 was something, huh guys? It was not the greatest year for all of us, but I was more fortunate than most people, I would think. I've been working from home since March. I'm lucky that I was able to have that opportunity. You know, I'm in the field of web design, so technically anywhere there's a computer, I can do it. And luckily our boss, you know, my boss was able to keep the business running basically from home. On top of that, we've grown this channel immensely, and I say we because it's not just me. Obviously, it would just be me speaking to a camera by myself if it wasn't for you guys. So in 2020, I believe I went from 300 something subs to the current 634 as of the recording of this. So we're almost up to 650, right at the cusp. Hopefully you guys keep sharing my content, sharing my channel with your horror loving friends, and you know, we continue to grow this. In the year I was just doing hauls, and then I changed from doing just hauls to doing overview videos this year, which I haven't done in a while, but may revisit one day. I've done the last couple of months worth of every horror movie I watched in, you know, the respective month. So I actually did my newest one of those yesterday. So every horror movie I watched in December, if you haven't checked it out already, please do so. I'll put the little link up there for you. So yeah, guys, let's jump into this. I don't want to get too sappy or anything. I just hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone's year this year is better than last. And yeah, let's get this going. First, I'm gonna do a music-related horror haul. You know, horrorcore music. I do these very frequently, so if you're familiar with my content, you'll know that this is the case. If I could open this box, this is one that took fucking over a month to get here. I don't even know how to open this. It took over a month to get here, guys, because the mail is outrageous, and I don't usually complain too much because I have so much stuff coming in all the time anyway, but when something takes over a month to get here, it's kind of crazy. So anyway, this is Horrorcore Haul, and it's from a label called Third Shift Entertainment, revived. They've been around forever, but they were on hiatus for a few years. Anyway, most of these are just CDs by Bobby Knight, one of the artists on there, who's not the greatest human being, but as an artist, I like his stuff. So Bobby Knight, House on 34th Street. A lot of these are just repressings of albums I actually already own. So Deadfellas, which was Just 10 and Bobby Knight's group, rest in peace, Just 10. Dead Above Ground, actually own like 2 different versions of that already. Dead Again, I'm not gonna go into too much detail with these. Code Dead, which was his first solo. Sickest Hits, which obviously is just a bunch of greatest hits of his. And Casket Collection by Frankie Frank, another alter ego, I guess, of the same artist, Bobby Knight. Here's another greatest hits type of thing. Lost Burials, maybe it's just tracks that were scrapped from different projects and things like that. Don't know what the fuck this is because it's, Dead on Revival, Black on Black on Black on Black. And Dead and Deader. Original cover was better than that. I don't know why the fuck he didn't have the original cover. Anyway, guys, that's a bunch of CDs. Again, I ordered this shit and it was shipped on November 26th or 27th. Anyway, let's jump into the movies because I know that's what most of you guys want to see. So this is a package from Scream Factory, everyone's favorite company to hate. This was part of their going out of print sale. Again, most of those I already owned, but took one more peek at it and figured, all right, let me grab some of these that I wouldn't normally grab, but since it's my last chance, I might as well. Actually, one of these I made a mistake and grabbed it, even though I have it, but that's all right. Extra copy I could do for a giveaway or sell or something in the future. So yeah, a mixture of things here. This is the one that I actually already had and I ordered by accident, which oddly enough is the most expensive one of this whole lot. I think it was like 12 bucks, so not too crazy expensive. But Blu-ray DVD combo pack of Sacrifice, one of the IFC titles. This is one of the original older releases. Let's see if there's a year on here. Well, it says 2017, so maybe I'm just fucking lying. But The Four Skulls of Jonathan Drake, I do know that I've been needing this in the collection for a while. This, again, like $7-8. The prices were really good on these going out of print ones. Here's a Shout Select one that I didn't own. Just trying to fill in the holes. I don't have a lot of the earlier Shout Select stuff, so this is number 15 on the spine there. This is The Handmaid's Tale. Now, I don't know if this has anything to do with the show that everyone seems to love. I've never watched the show. With a cool eroticism, intelligence, and intensity, this eerie futuristic thriller based on Margaret Atwood's controversial and critically acclaimed best-selling novel, there's my answer, is filled with large themes and deep thoughts. Boasting a phenomenal cast including Natasha Richardson and Oscar winners Faye Dunaway and Robert Duvall, this film dazzles with its ingenuity and shocks with its outrageousness. In the not-so-distant future, strong-willed and beautiful Kate possesses a precious commodity that most women have lost and most men want to control, fertility, leading a brainwashing boot camp that turns fertile women into surrogate mothers for elite men and their infertile wives. Kate thinks she's made out well when she's assigned to an eminent party leader, but when she learns that he's sterile, she's faced with an impossible choice: produce him an heir or die. Oh my goodness. I'm assuming that's how the show plays out too. I don't know how many seasons there are or were, or if it's still going on, but anyway, next up is The House That Screamed, another oldie from 1970. This chilling 1970 horror film by Narciso Ibáñez Serrador has been cited as an influence on Dario Argento's classic Suspiria. Nice. A 19th century French boarding school for troubled girls run by the sinister headmistress, Madame Fourneau. Students begin to disappear shortly after the arrival of the latest student. Could a mysterious killer be loose within the school's dark corridors, or have some of the girls escape the tight grip of the stern Fourneau? Sounds good. And The Naked Cage, from the director of Chained Heat. I'm not gonna lie, guys. If you look at this cover real quick, this looks like fucking Johnny Depp, bro. Meanwhile, it's a female. Looks like a young-ass Johnny Depp. From the director of Chained Heat comes a new tale of survival behind bars. I'm not gonna go ahead and read this, but women in prison. Again, I'm surprised I didn't own this already. It's 1986. But anyway, guys, that's the Scream Factory package. Last but not least, in this one, I have Vinegar Syndrome stuff to show, but I might do a separate video for that. Just because it's all for the fucking YouTube, guys. Nah, I'll make a separate video to show that Black Friday haul of that. This is the Black Friday haul of Severin, which again, took forever to get here, but better late than never, as they say. Of course, there's packing peanuts in here, so I'm going to try to dump them into the other box. Jeez Louise, this is a pain in the ass. Well, the only company I order from that does packing peanuts. Anyway, let me get these out of here and we'll get on with the show. Alright guys, sorry about that. Anyway, first up, we have the Horrors of Spider Island. Now, I wasn't sure if I owned a copy of this or not. I thought it was one that I missed out on, but it seemed to be a big deal. Severin people, and a lot of people in the Severin Facebook group that I'm part of were going crazy over this. I feel like it originally came out a couple of months ago, and again, I think I missed out, or something happened with this release where it seemed like it was pretty limited and had to get it. So anyway, picked up a copy of that. Next up is Family Portraits, a Trilogy of America. All these movies I know nothing about. I just grabbed them for the hype, basically. The fear of missing out on this Severin shit. Now, you guys know, if you've been following my channel for any extended period of time, there was a few months, like around the summertime, where in the beginning of the year, I was picking up every Severin monthly package. And then it got to the point where I was fucking hating the movies they were putting out. I would watch them and just hate them. So I skipped a few months. So I'm back on the Severin wave. I don't even know which titles I missed out on originally, but anyway, they're always like blind buys for me with this company. So again, don't know shit about this, but cool black case from Severin. The Attic Expeditions. I watched trailers for some of these, and some of them look okay. Other ones, they look kind of fucking wild. This one I think looked like one of the better ones of the bunch because it has Ted Raimi, Seth Green, Jeffrey Combs, a couple other names in there. And it's the worldwide Blu-ray premiere and has a limited edition soundtrack. This one is an anthology. One of the best mindfuck movies. I mean, sounds cool. Special features are cast and crew 20-year pandemic reunion, Alice Cooper and Jeffrey Combs internet reunion, and horror scholar Adam Rockoff contextualizes the attic expeditions. So you guys can go ahead and watch a trailer for a lot of these. I'm not going to read the synopsis for all of them, but this one I was actually excited about. Tales of the Uncanny, the ultimate survey of anthology horror. Includes bonus feature films, eerie tales, and unusual tales. So extremely limited bonus second Blu-ray, Edgar Allan Poe's Master of Horror. So there's a lot of shit in here. Some older, from 1919, German movie called Eerie Tales, and Unusual Tales, which is French from 1949. And I'm assuming they're just old-ass anthology movies. So this is a documentary on anthologies, basically the ultimate history of anthology horror, plus the ultra rare features, eerie tales, and histories extraordinaires. So yeah, look at that, fucking awesome cover art. Again, this is extremely limited. Is this not focusing, or is it just my fucking eyes? Literally, these contact lenses are fucking garbage. I've been trying to find contact lenses that work for a year and a half. If any of you guys out there are fucking optometrists or ophthalmologists, help me, because I've been to 3 separate people and I can't see out of my fucking contacts. Anyway, rant over. Plague Town. It's in the blood. This is one of the only ones that has a slipcover. Well, the Spider Island one did, but of the new titles, real horror classic. Its graphic scenes are reminiscent of the transgressive 1970s when Wes Craven and Lucio Fulci were discovering new ways to violate the human body. That's just a quote. There's no synopsis on this one, even if I did want to read it. So, Plague Town. No Way Home, a film by Buddy Giovinazzo. Tim Roth, James Russo, Deborah Kara Unger. A bunch of special features. Again, worldwide Blu-ray premiere with all new special features. Why is my fucking camera not focusing? Again, it could just be my eyes, guys. Special features, audio commentary, Darlin' Be Home Soon, editor Stan Warno, On the Road to No Way Home, a tasty marquee, an interview with producer, casting director Marcia Schulman, Following the Emotions, and an interview with composer Rick Giovinazzo and director Buddy Giovinazzo, Dancing with the Camera, an interview with cinematographer Claudio Rasch, and Uncle Frank's Wine, early short film by Buddy Giovinazzo. And CD soundtrack. Severin seems to love adding the CD soundtracks, which is always a nice touch if you ask me. Next up is The Theater Bazaar. Udo Kier has reserved a seat for you at The Theater Bazaar. Now this is one I heard about many years ago, actually, when it first came out. I think this is a 2013 film. Oh, 2011, even better. And I remember people talking about it back then. Literally, I remember this movie being spoken about how great it was. Again, I watched a trailer and it doesn't seem all that great, but maybe I'm mistaken. It's happened before. But special effects by Tom Savini, Richard Stanley. Well, let me read this. The concept was unprecedented. Unless 7 of the horror's most transgressive filmmakers, Douglas Buck, Buddy Giovinazzo, David Gregory, Kareem Hussein, Jeremy Kasdan, Tom Savini, and Richard Stanley, and give them total creative freedom to create their own short films inspired by the Grand Guignol. The result, starring genre icons like Udo Kier, Catriona McCall, Lynn Lowry, and Debbie Rochon, has been called wildly unique, hilarious, grotesque, and scary, and deviant, demented, and occasionally delicious. Experience a trip you'll never forget. Finally officially released or available on Blu-ray with hours of exclusive special features. So interesting lineup of directors for sure. I don't think this is the first time that's happened. Even by 2011 standards, there were anthologies that... What the fuck is going on here? There you go. There have been anthologies that enlisted more directors and even better directors, dare I say. Anyway, guys, they also threw in this comic book, Theater Bazaar comic. That's pretty cool. Don't remember actually thinking that this was included. And I'm a dummy because there's actually still more things in front of me. I thought that was it. But anyway, that's cool that they have that. Next up is Castle of the Creeping Flesh. Another one with a slipcover here. A haunted gothic tale of madness, lust, and blood-chilling horror. So yeah, again, another one that doesn't have a synopsis anyway. But a movie that has to be seen to be believed. Castle of Creeping Flesh. This looks like another black and white type one. So I'm not sure how old this is. But yeah, and last but not least in this one, guys, this is an interesting addition to these companies' releases. This is a audio, it's a cassette tape, basically. Cassette tape of The Color Out of Space, read by Richard Stanley, who was the one that directed the movie adaptation of the film. And it comes in this little clamshell type case, which is pretty fucking awesome, actually. I was just expecting a cassette in a cassette case. Also includes this, which I guess, to redeem this card, visit Drop Cards. I guess it's a free digital download of the audio thing. So if you don't have a cassette player, you can go ahead and, listen to it digitally. So that's pretty fucking awesome that they included that too, because how many people actually have cassette players these days? Still. So, yeah, 1.5 hours. That's really quick. Is this a short story? Color Out of Space? 1.5 hours. Usually audio books of any kind are like 800 hours. Color Out of Space was actually H.P. Lovecraft's favorite work of his own material, and we're fortunate that a lot of his ideas are easier to comprehend now than they were in 1926. In fact, Lovecraft himself said that what he was trying to do with this story was to pinpoint the essential weirdness of American culture. That's a quote from Richard Stanley. But anyway, guys, pretty awesome addition to the collection. Again, I have the remake the movie that Richard Stanley directed. I just haven't watched it yet. But that's it, guys, for the haul today. I said I'm going to do a separate video for my Vinegar Syndrome stuff. I might film that now. I might film it later. I might film it during the week. I don't know. But the boxes are sitting right there. Anyway, guys, let me know how you feel about this haul. Do you like horrorcore music? Do you know about Bobby Knight and Six Side and 3SC and all them? Did you pick up all this shit from Severin, or what did you grab from Severin? Again, it took a while to get here, so I actually forgot what I had ordered in total. And which out-of-print Scream/Shout Factory stuff did you pick up, if any? I think this stuff is still up there. So hit the subscribe button. Like I said, guys, hit me in the comments below, like I just requested. Give me with that thumbs up. Hit me with that thumbs up. And yeah, make sure you hit all the other fucking links down below. Amazon wishlist if you would like to support in any way. Of course, no pressure in that. Social media links, repulsivereviews.com. I actually did a new article on there. I haven't done too many reviews, but I did a written article on best of 2020, which hasn't gotten too many views, but whatever. It took some time to do that. So I talk about the movies that were the best of 2020 for me that I've seen, TV series, books even, and music. So give that a read. I'll put that link down below, of course. And again, hope everyone's doing well and everyone is safe and healthy and happy. And until next time, guys, peace out and be good.